this is the current status of our Git hub, right? We have created these files, and then see we have these branches: member one, member two, member three. And if we go locally too, we can see that we have this. Currently, which branch am I on? Git. So you can do that to your terminal. If you are running VS Code, you can just download the GitHub extension. So my GitHub extension is something somewhere. Where is that one? I say GitHub, right? I have it running somewhere. So what will happen is that, so I'm do git status, oh, capital letters. So git status, right? Nothing is there. So let me clear my terminal. Git branch. So currently I'm on the member one branch, right? So member one branch. So that's what we did last time. So if you go to this thing, so we are here, it is the main. Then I move to member one branch. Um so um so yeah, so member one branch is what we had, right? And for member one branch we added some stuff, right? It says 4 days ago, but if you go back to main, because we didn't touch main is actually showing us last week. But meanwhile, something has been done on member one branch, right? So the branches, the works are separate, right? It's help you to keep the previous. So branches allow you to be able to make some edits without touching the original one. If you are sure that the original, the one that you work on is good, then you can merge it with the distance. But right now we are going to clean this member one, member two branches. Aside the main and dev, the other branches, we are going to actually see the proper way of handling them. How do we create other branches from this? So we don't just write member one and member two. We don't write people's member yet. That the branches are going to depend on features a member is working on. It's going to be like a task, right? So everything is going to be on the dev, right? We talk about the main, right? We don't touch that one, but we are going to always be pulling and pushing, pulling from dev all the time, right? But when we want to work on a feature, or we want to work on a particular portion of the code, in the code, we need to create a new branch. We don't create a new branch and by giving the branch our name, like member one, right? We don't do that, but we actually create a branch based on a specific task given to us. Those tasks that you need to work on, tasks that need attention, need to be worked on. GitHub, in the GitHub workspace, we call them issues. Issues are not like errors. They are not errors. They are things that need attention. So basically, you can also see them as they are tasks that needs to be completed. That's why they call them issues in the GitHub workspace. So they are not issues, they are not errors, too, but they are things that needs attention and needs to be solved. Basically, that's why they just call it issue. Um, let's get to so member one, member two. So we need to delete these branches, right? How do you delete it? Let me click on that branch. But no, we need to go to branches. Let me click here to view all branches. So I'm going to that branch. I'm going down. We see member one. I'm going member one. I'm going to delete it. So let's delete that branch. Right. Member two. I'm going to delete that branch as well. We don't name a branch by the name of the person. We don't do that, right? So we don't want those branches. So let me refresh, go back to code, and then click on main. We now have only main and dev. Only main and dev are in the are the ones that are present now. So the member one, member two are gone, right? So what we need to do is that we need to first, let me go to my local one too and delete this member one branch so that we can. So I need to go to dev, git checkout dev. So I'm going to the dev branch. So git branch. Let me see the branch I am on. I am on the dev branch now. So I need to be on the another branch to delete the member one. So I'm going to delete. So git branch dash d, right? Small d member one. I've deleted it. They say it cannot be fully merged and things. So I will git branded, meaning it has some work over there. D member one. So yeah, so I have it here. So this was deleted. Let me check the branches again. Git branch. What happened? There's only dev and a main, right? Let me clear the terminal now. Let me even increase this thing so that we can see it properly. Wow. Okay. Now let's go back to the Git remote, right, and focus on what we need to do. I'm going to issues, right? So you see these tabs. We have code, we have issues, pull requests, actions, projects, all that, right? Our focus currently should be on issues. So let's click on issues. If you go to issues there, this is where you have to create all the things that needs attention, right? All the tasks. This is where you create the tasks that you need attention. Currently there is none, right? So we are going to say create some issues, create some tasks. So let me create a new issue. I'm going to new issue here. So I'm creating an issue. So in the title of the issue is let's call it what should we do? um even number, so even number checking, right? So even number checking, something like that. So what we are going to do is um write a script, let's say a Python script that checks if a given number is even or odd. So this is the task that we have, right? So here's the title, even number checking. So I'm coming here, so I'm now coming to create. So right now, let me go back, click on issues again. So let's go on, click on the issues tab again. And you can see in this section, you should be able to see the issues. It has come. So even number checking, that task has come. So it has been opened by me. So right now, I just created it. So we call it open, right? If I'm done with it, I will close it. So it's a task that is open. So right, currently it's under open. So if I click on close here, there is nothing, no results. So there's no close here. If I go to open, there's one that is open here. And then you have to pay attention to some things. You see there's hash one, right? Hashtag one basically number one. So this is a issue number one basically. And then it's Francis Simple that open it just now. They'll give you the time that it was open. Let me refresh to see if the time will change. Yeah, still now. Okay, so even number checking, very good. So this is what we have now. So we know that we have an issue, right? We have an issue here. So for the issue, we have to be assigned to, it has to be assigned to someone. So currently I'm the myself, right? So definitely I can create an issue and assign it to myself, right? So the only person assigned, you can see all the people that are working on a particular project in your team. But currently it's me myself, so I'll just click on myself. So I've basically assigned it to myself. Let me refresh this thing. Yeah. So I think I assign it, right? Assign it, so right. I mean assign, so I've assigned it to this person. So I'm supposed to be able to see it here again. I'm supposed to see myself here. I think I'm having some network issues. If not, if you assign it, let me click it on it. So assign to yourself. So I'm coming to assign it. I'm coming to assign to myself. Yes, so that's it. I'm going back, click on issues again. Now I'm here, right? I'm here, right? So you see what I did? I went back inside to just click on assign it over here. So yeah, so I've been assigned to you. So if you are not this, what happened is that your supervisor might be the one to assign you that particular issue or that particular task. So you see it and then you see your own GitHub URL over there, GitHub picture or profile, whatever over there, and you come and address this and you are giving the issue number one. Keep this number in mind, right? So now this is the issue. So let's say we came to meet this issue. So we need to go back to the this thing, right? And make sure that we are on the, we don't stay on the main, go to the dev. So right now I am currently on the dev branch, right? The dev is checked now for now. So I'm going to create a new feature, right? But we are not going to do those feature until we do it later. But let's give it a simple name. The name needs to match, kind of have something to do with the issue that we did. So even, I'm going to call it even underscore check, right? So I'm creating that branch. I'm clicking here from dev. So you see, I was on dev and I created a branch from the dev, right? So I was on dev. So this branch is the mother of this branch is the dev. The mother of this branch is the dev, and the mother of the dev is the main, right? So if and you want to create another one, make sure you come to the dev, and then you make sure that the dev become the mother of any new branch that you want to work on, because everything needs to be populated related to the dev. Unless you have another something that you want to do under this one, but you want to create a different branch for this, then begin to work on it yourself. right? So now you see I created this branch from here, right? So we need to go locally. Let me go locally, and then here too we are going to come create a branch, right? Git branch or git checkout, right? um yeah, checkout. We are coming to create a branch. It's a new branch, so b is even check. We call it even underscore check, right? So this is was created. This thing is falling with me. What happened? So right now let me git status, no, git branch. Let me see the branches. So I'm on the even check branch. So you see this even check branch name that I type locally here, it is the same as the one that I just created on GitHub. You see even check is the same. So all of them are going to be attributed to the issues. Which issue? The issue number one, right? So we are going to work on that particular issue. So right now, that's how to work with issues. I can have another issue, right? Let's say I have another issue. Let's create a new one. um let's let me vote checker, right? Vote checker. So basically write a Python script to check if a given age is eligible for voting, right? So something like that, right? They have a title, then I just create that issue. So this is another issue, right? So you see issue number two. Issue number two, I'm going to create on the click on this tab, right? Click on it again. It's not showing. I think it's network issues. It's not showing. All my issues are not showing. Yeah. So yeah, this one has not been assigned. You see, it has not been assigned to anybody, right? So what I do is I can go back and then assign it to myself, and that's it, right? You go back, I click on this. You can see the two of them have been assigned to me, right? So vote checker two have been assigned to me, and then even number checking as well have been assigned to me. So what I'll go is that I'll go to the branch here. Make sure right now I'm currently on the even check branch. I need to go back to the dev, right? Be on the dev before you create your next branch that is going to come from the dev. So I'm going to be like, okay, how do I call it? Vote underscore checker, vote checker. Basically, that's the name of the branch. I created it from the dev, from dev. You see, from dev. So this one, the matter of this one is directly this one. So these two, and this is not connected to this directly, but this dev is having two children branches, even check and vote check. So if I work on this one and it is good, everything is tested and well, I'll just merge it with this one. If everything good is everything is good on this line, I'll merge it with this one. So if there's any error on this particular line, this one will not be affected, unless like this one will not be affected. So any error here will not be affecting this one. They are all separate branches. So that's how you do it, and then make sure that you correct error on different branches, and you take concern on different ones, different lines. So you can easily go back and then ignore it if the thing is not working, right? And you test it, you'll be able to make a pull request to the dev. We'll talk about pull request later. But yeah, so you understand the analogy, right? Make sure that the dev becomes the mother of the other branches connected to the issues. So now let's go locally to create another branch called vote checker. So I'm going locally. So I have a vote checker here in remote. I'm going to the local branch. I'm going to say create a git checkout. You know how we create this one, right? You know, checkout dash b, let me call it vote checker, the same name as vote checker. Yeah, so git branch. So these are the branches that we have. These are the two branches that we have, right? So yeah, that's how we work. That's the concept of issues. That's the concept of issues. So now that we have the issues and this thing, we are going to move back, right? Where we'll actually complete the task and push it to those various branches. We'll complete the task and actually push them to those various branches.